4-2, 2 outs. Bases loaded. In there, strike three!
Swing, shot to left. Oh, drill to left. It's gone.
Swing and a miss. Clutch paper. They
Clipped it, strike three, looking.
I'm Elijah Edwards here with the final regular season series of the 2024 NWL Wiffle Ball season. We got a big matchup between the 8-4 Biscuit Bashers and the 4-8 Heavy Hitters. A lot of history to this matchup. Going all the way back to season 1, it's always a good time when these two teams play. Look at the most recent season last year in the regular season. It's opening day, very good series. Then they face each other again in the playoffs, a wild card series. One of the best playoff series of all time. Speaking of the playoffs, there's a lot of playoff implications in this series. Look at the Biscuit Bashers first. They're 8-4. They're looking for a sweep today. If they can manage to pull off a sweep, they will be the 1 seed for the first time in their franchise's history, actually. They would face the winner of the wild card then, so they really want that 1 seed. Then you look at the Heavy Hitters. They're 4-8. They desperately need a win today. If they don't win a game today, their season is over. However, if they get a game, they clinch a playoff spot, and they'll face the Coastal Coconuts in the wild card. Another caveat I'll throw in there, too. If they manage to only win 1 game today, the Heavy Hitters will not only be the 3rd team in league history to not win a series all season, but they'll become the first playoff team ever in league existence to make the playoffs without winning a series. But we don't know yet. We haven't played the series yet. Let's get into the pregame interviews. I'm going to bring in Henry Hedrick first, talk to him about the series at hand. All right, Henry, big series today. It's always fun when you play Teddy. What's the mindset for the team going into a series that determines what your playoff picture will look like?
We just got to come ready to play. I mean, just got to see Nathan, got to see Teddy, and we got to pitch like we have been. So, simple as that.
All right, Teddy. Quite literally the biggest series of your entire career. This is the highest stakes, most pressure you've ever had on yourself going into a series. Need to get one. You don't get one, summer's over for you. So, what's the mindset with you and Nathan, the leaders of this team, going into the biggest series of y'all's career?
It's going to be tough, obviously, facing this lineup, but we just got to fight through adversity. You know, I feel like we can do it. I mean, I feel like we can compete with the Bashers. I've had some good history against Henry here and there. Just got to see Golt well today. He's probably the front runner for MVP. And then when Henry goes in, just got to see him well. I've had good history facing off of Henry, so we'll see how that goes. And then just got to hit well. I'll have no subs today for once, but I'll have Trotter and Eli coming here whenever they show up. So hopefully they'll contribute some way, and I hope we'll continue our season and face the Coconuts in the playoffs.
Sounds good. Let's get on with it. Biscuit Bashers, Heavy Hitters coming up next. All right, here we go. Biscuit Bashers, Heavy Hitters, Game 1, set to begin here shortly. Nathan Scott will lead it off for the Heavy Hitters in the biggest game of the season for them. 3-2 on Nathan Scott. Pitch from Golterman. Swing and a miss on the riser on the outside pipe. Good pitch from Golterman. Teddy Piper, the captain, steps in for the hitters now. Full on Teddy Piper. The pitch from Golterman. Low, and Teddy works a 1-out walk. Hitters get a base runner. Carson Trotter's now up, making his first appearance since the second slate against the Coconuts. Big AB here. 3-2. Pitch from Golterman. In there, bottom pipe with the riser. Clips it. Good pitch from Golterman. 2 away. Runner in first for Eli Cash. Full count. Big pitch from Golterman. In there, strike 3 looking. 2 of those 3 strikeouts were on full counts from Golterman. Clutches up. Gets out of it with no damage. We go bottom 1, 0-0. 4-2 on McElroy, pitch from Scott. Behind him, and we got a full count. Primetime AB early on in this game. The slugger for the Bashers, the ace for the hitters. Big pitch. Clipped it, strike 3 looking. Clipped the bottom pipe. I'll take a look at it. I definitely heard it clip though. After review, the call on the field stands. Strike 3 looking. 1 away, nobody on. Full count. Swing and a miss. Clutch K for Nathan. Was 5-0, then worked it all the way back for the strikeout. 2 away, nobody on for Reese. All right, 4-2. Pitch from Nathan. In there, inside pipe, looking with the slider. Good pitch from Nathan. We got a pitcher's duel early on. We got top 2. Donuts on both frames for both teams. So if there's just one ball out there at a time, it's a lot easier. 3-2. Ooh, just missed with a screwball. 4-2. Golterman's been incorporating that into his arsenal a little bit. Misses that time. 4-2. Swing and a miss. Leadoff K. 1 away, nobody on for Teddy. Both pitchers hot here in game 1. 2-0 on Piper. Oh, driven to left center. Up against the wall. Teddy's routing first. He's gonna be in there with a 1-out single. Hitter's gonna base runner. Big hit for the captain. Trotter steps up now for the hitters. Full count. Big pitch from Golterman. Low, first and second. 1 away for Eli Cash. The hitters have something cooking in the top frame. Go ahead, run in scoring position. Probably the quickest player on the team, Teddy Piper. 3-2 on Cash. Driven into left center. Up against the wall. Teddy's routing third. He's gonna try and score. He's coming home. He's out at home. Teddy slips. That's a clutch out for the Bashers. If Teddy didn't slip in second, he would have scored. Full count, second and third. 2 away. Nathan versus Golterman, the pitch. Low, bases loaded. Bases loaded, 2 away. The captain, Teddy Piper, he's been injured. He injured his toe prior to the series, decided to play it out. Tweaks it at home. He's gonna step up to the plate though. Possibly the biggest AB of his career. Bases loaded, 2 away, first pitch to Teddy. Hits him, 1-0. 1-2. Biggest pitch of the day, coming from Golterman. Clipped it, strike 3, looking. What a pitch from Golterman. Gets out of a jam. After all the havoc that inning, somehow Golterman gets out of it with a donut. We go bottom 2, 0-0. Clutch pitching on both ends so far this game. 1-2. Oh, what a screwball! Top pipe. Best pitch of the day from Nathan. 1 away for Nick Ivey. Big pitch from Nathan. Whoa, top pipe! Another elite screwball from Nathan. 2 away, nobody on. And the leadoff hitter, Connor McElroy, steps into the box, the former hitter. Prime time AB early on in this series. Connor McElroy steps into the plate. In there looking with the slider. Nathan is locked in on the rubber right now. We're going to the third. Still 0-0. Who's going to be the hero here in game 1? Full count on Trotter. The pitch from Golterman. In there, outside pipe looking. 1 away. Nobody on for Eli Cash. 0-2 on Cash. Swing and a miss. 3 pitches, 3 strikes to Cash. 2 outs, nobody on for Nathan Scott. Full count pitch, 2 away, nobody on. Number 5 versus number 13. The pitch from Gold. Low! 2-out walk, hitters get a base runner. It was 1-2. Then Gold throws 5 straight balls. Nathan works his way on to first base. Teddy Piper up now. Runner on first, 2 away. He did have a hit earlier this game. Would be clutch if he could get one here. 4-2, pitch from Golterman. Swing and a miss. Changes speeds a little bit there. Strike 3, we're going to the bottom of the third. Still no runs this game. Nathan looks to clutch up and force extras. 2s on Golt, the pitch from Nathan. Swing and a miss on the slider. 1 out, nobody on. Reese Davis steps up to the plate now. 2-2 on Reese. The pitch incoming from Soggy. Swing and a miss on the slider. 2 away. The game's in the hand of the captain, Henry Hedrick. He controls his destiny here. Henry Hammer steps up to the plate. The pitch incoming from Nathan. Swing and a miss on the inside slider. And Nathan gets out of it. We're going to the extras. 0-0. Elite pitching on both ends. Both these teams really want this win. As I said before the game, it's always fun when these two teams play. Who's going to be the hero in this first game? Carson Schroeder versus Connor Golterman. Full count pitch. Low, a leadoff walk, and the hitters get a base runner. Runner on first, no outs for Eli Cash. 2-2 on Cash. Pitch from Golterman. Swing and a miss on the high slider. One away, runner on first for Nathan Scott. Full count. Pitch incoming from Golt. Outside. Big walk for the hitters. First and second, only one out. The captain, Teddy Piper, steps up. He did have a hit earlier in the second. One here could give his team the lead. 3-2 pitch from number 13. In there looking. Teddy watches it. 2 away. First and second. Carson Schroeder is up to hit. We got a full count again. A lot of deep counts for Golterman today. This is a big one here. First and second, 2 away, top 4, 0-0. Full count. Carson Schroeder versus Connor Golterman. The pitch from number 13. Outside, and the bases are juiced. Bases loaded, 2 away. This frame's in the hands of Eli Cash. Will he come through for the hitters? 2-2 count. Pitch from Golterman. Oh! Popped up. Golterman's there. And Golterman somehow gets out of that frame. We're going bottom 4. Still 0-0. Good swing from Eli, just missed it. Full count. Nobody on, no outs for Nick Ivey. Pitch from Nathan. Just missed. I'll put this out there. That did break up the perfect game for Nathan. He went 9 up, 9 down, and 9 Ks for the first 3. Bashers finally get a base runner. The winning run on first base now for Connor McElroy as he steps up with no outs. The first pitch. In there looking 0-1. 4-2. Pitch coming from Nathan. Hits him twice. That's a walk. First and second. No outs. The winning run in scoring position for Connor Golterman. 2-2 count. Pitch from Nathan. Swing and a miss on the slider. That's a huge out. 1 away. First and second for Reese. 1-2 count on Reese. Big pitch coming from Nathan. What a slider! Dirty pitch from Nathan. A huge K. Probably the nastiest pitch he's thrown all day. 2 away, first and second for Henry Hedrick. 1 more out to get out of this jam. 5-0 on Henry. Pitch from Nathan. Inside. And the game's going to come down to this AB to Nick Ivey. The bases are loaded. There's 2 outs. Winning run 45 feet away for the Bashers. We're either going to go to a 5th inning or the Bashers are going to take game 1. Quite literally the biggest AB on the rubber of Nathan's career. Nick has time. Nick has time. Play. First pitch to Nick. Inside, 1-0. Nick was the batter that broke up Nathan's perfect game earlier this frame. Low, 2-0. On Nick. Pitch from Nathan. Doesn't chase. 3-0.
Sure did.
No. Please don't win on a walk. He's so anticlimactic. 3-0. Just missed. 4-0. Pitch from Nathan. Clipped it. Strike 1. 4-1. Needs 2 more. 4-1 on Nick. Nathan's moving at a quick pace here. In there, strike 2. 4-2. It was 4-0. 4-2 now. Biggest pitch of the day coming up for Nathan. Bases loaded. 2 away. Number 4 versus number 5. The pitch. In
In there, strike three looking. And Nathan gets out of a bases loaded jam. We're going to the fifth in game one. An absolute pitcher's duel between Connor Gulterman and Nathan Scott. He's clutching up. We're going top five, 0-0.
3-1. 3-1 on Nathan.
Driven up the middle, up against the wall. He's rounding first. Nathan's in there with a leadoff single. Barrels one to center. Hitter's get a base runner. The captain, Teddy Piper, up now.
4-2 on Teddy. Pitch coming from goal.
Driven to left field, rolling to the wall. Nathan's rounding second. He will hold up there. Back-to-back singles for the hitters. First and second, no outs for Carson. The hitters are finally starting to hit here. Carson Trotter's up.
3-0 on Trotter.
Hits him twice, and the bases are juiced. Bases loaded, no outs. Eli Cash steps up for the hitters. Go-ahead run 45 feet away.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. That's a huge out. One away, bases loaded for Nathan. Teddy's safe at second. Carson's gonna try and score, and it's out of play. The hitters take the lead. Teddy's safe the call on the field is Teddy's safe at second. Carson's safe at home. So it'll be first and second, one out, 1-0 hitters. I'll take a look at the play at second. They're telling me to. But on the field, the call's 1-0 hitters, first and second, and one away. All right, after review, Teddy was out at second. That's 2 outs, but the run still scores. So runner on second, 2 away for Nathan. Outside, first and second, 2 away for Teddy.
4-1 on Piper.
Driven to left field. Nick is there. He's going to bobble it. Everybody's going to be safe. Bases loaded, 2 away for Trotter.
2-2 on Trotter. Pitch coming from Gold.
In there looking, and Gold gets out of it. Somehow he gets out of that with only 1 run. We're going to go to the bottom of the fifth, 1-0 hitters. Soggy looks to close it out and clinch the hitters' playoff spot.
All right, 4-2 on C-Mac. Pitch coming from Nathan.
In there, what a pitch, strike 3. 1 away. Nathan 2 outs away. Clinching a playoff spot for the hitters.
5-0 on Connor. He's way ahead here. Low. 1 out walk. Runner on first, 1 away for Reese Davis. Tying run on first base. The winning run is up in Reese. 2-2 on Reese. Pitch coming from Nathan.
Swing and a miss on the screwball. That's 2. 2 outs. Runner on first. Game comes down to Henry Hammer here.
What?
Nathan's 1 out away
When are you going?
from clinching this spot in the playoffs for the hitters.
I gotta move my truck.
Henry Hammer steps up. First pitch.
I'm bugging everybody knows.
Clipped it. Strike 1. 0-1.
On Henry. High and in. 1-1. High and tight. 1-1 on Hammer.
Outside. 2-1.
We won 2 out of 3. The second game,
2-1 on Henry.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Game comes down to this.
2 outs, full count. My leadoff hitter hits a up the middle single, scored 2 runs.
2-2 on Henry. The pitch coming from Nathan.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The hitters win 1-0 in 5 innings. And somehow, some way, the heavy hitters have Tokyo drifted their way to the postseason. They win 1-0, some clutch hits, clutch pitching, a no-hitter from Nathan Scott. And they crawl their way to the playoffs. Unbelievable. Move on to game 2 here shortly. But the heavy hitters will play the Coastal Coconuts in the wild card series. The postseason picture is set, even though there's 2 games left in the series. The Coastal Coconuts and Heavy Hitters will face off in the Wild Card Series. The Biscuit Bashers and Eastlake Eagles will face off in the semis. And with that loss, the Winchester Warriors clinch the 1 seed. They will face the winner of that Wild Card Series. Unbelievable game, a legacy game from Nathan Scott and Teddy Piper. Let's move on to game 2. Game 2 set to begin here. It'll be before then. 1-2. Grabbed it on the left side. Nathan is gonna go through his legs. And C-Mac, that's an error on Nathan. Full count on Golterman. Pitch from Teddy. Swing and a miss. 1 away. Driven to left field, and it's way out of here. Line drive off the tree, a bomb for Henry. Bashers strike first in game 2. They're up 3-0 early. Number 3 for Henry Hammer. He's got to bring the hammer down. 3-0 Bashers. 1-1. Oh, driven! Nick Ivy goes yard. Bashers extend the lead to 4. Nick's second bomb of the year. I know Nick wants that. Nick and Teddy close friends outside of wiffle ball. Nick throws the hammer down. 4-0 Biscuit. Hits him twice. That's a walk. 4-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 away. Pitch coming from Teddy. Swing and a miss. Teddy strikes out the side. We're going bottom 1. 4-0 Bashers. 3-2 on Nathan. Pitch from Nick. Oh, popped up. That ball's carrying. Caught by Golterman at the wall. Full count on Teddy. Pitch coming from Nicholas Ivy. One out walk. Teddy reaches. Runner on first for Eli. 2-2. Driven up the middle. Rolling to the wall. Teddy's rounding second. He's going to go to third. And it's going to be a single for Eli. First and third, 1 away for Nathan. 5-1. Popped up. Connor's under it. 2 away. Teddy doesn't tag. First and third for Teddy. 2-2 again. Driven up the middle. Right to Henry in the shift, and he gets the out. Hits it right into the shift. That's 3 outs. We go top 2, 4-0 Bashers. 1-0 on Henry. Popped up, and Teddy's there. 1 away. 5-1 on Nick. Yeah, it's a walk. All right, full count pitch incoming from Ted. And there's another walk. First and second, 1 away for Gold. Oh, he hits it in play. That's going to be an out. 2 away, second and third for Reese. 3-2. Pitch from Teddy. Swing and a miss. Teddy gets out of it. We go bottom 2, 4-0 Bashers. Eli Cash steps up. Pitch coming from Nick. Oh, grounded it in the left. Gold's going to slip, and that's going to be safe. Safe at first. 1-1. Grounded in the right. Long run for Henry. Nathan's going to be safe. The ball gets away. And the phone falls again. They assemble the tripod over there. Hope you all beat them. Grounded up the middle. And Teddy's out. Second and third, 1 away. Nick crawls and grabs the ball. Swing and a miss, 2 away. Nathan Scott up now. Pitch from Nick. Swing and a miss. We're going to the third. 4-0 Bashers. 2 scoreless innings from Nick Ivy. Hammer steps up. Oh, driven way out of here to right. Henry's second bomb of the game. 4th home run of the season. 5-0 Bashers. They extend the lead in the top of the third. Henry's now tied for second in the league in bombs with 4. Him, Golterman, and C-Mac all have 4. Throws the hammer down, 5-0 Bashers. And Eli got a new one. Ball 6. Full count. And that's a walk. First and second. All right, we're going to make a call to the bullpen. Eli Cash is going to come in for the hitters here. All right, well, first and third. Oh, my God. 0-2. Cash is way ahead. Swing and a miss. 2 away for Henry. First pitch. Oh, driven. The center has carrying, and it's gone. A grand slam for Henry Hammer. He ties the league lead in homers. That's his 5th this year, his 3rd this game. I think he's the first player this year to hit more than 2 homers in the same game. 9-0 Bashers. They extend the lead. Henry Hammer and myself are now tied with 5 bombs this year for the league lead. Dude, guys, I found Bigfoot. Oh, ground on the left side. And he's going to be safe. 1-2 and a hit. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. Good pitch from Eli. 3-2 on Golt. Eli gets out of it. We go bottom 3, 9-0 Bashers. All right, bottom 3. Henry Hedrick puts himself on the rubber. Nick Ivey had to leave. Let's take a look at the Bashers left fielder right now. 4-2. Oh, what a screwball. On its way down, clips the top pipe. 1 away. What a slider. Front door slider from Henry. 2 away. Game's in the hand of Nathan. 0-1. Oh! Blooped up the middle. Reese is there. And the Bashers take game 2. 9-0. A blowout victory. They move on to being 9-5 now. The hitters drop to 5-9. And the last game of the 2024 regular season coming up next. Eagles. 5-1. All right, leadoff walk. We're on first for Teddy. Driven up the middle. Golt is there. Teddy's out at first. Runner advances. Runner on second. 1 away for Trotter. Oh, driven to left, but Golt makes the play. That's going to be 2 outs. Runner on third for Eli. All right, full count. That's a walk. First and third, 2 away for Nathan. 1-1. Grounded on the left side, and Nathan's out. Reese gets out of it with no runs. We go bottom 1, 0-0. All right, 5-1. Swing and a miss, 1 away. 5-1. All right, first and second, 1 away for Henry. 3-0. Oh, driven up the middle. That ball is mashed up against the wall. C-Max rounding third, he's going to score. And the Bashers strike first in game 3. An RBI single for Henry, 1-0. 3-1. Grounded on the right side and nobody's open there. That's going to be a single for... Actually, he's rounding first. He's going for 2. Henry's to tell Henry to run. Henry's safe. Wait. That ball's still a play. He's out at home. Well, that's going to be a triple in the book for Seaback. There we go. Nathan takes himself out of the game. Carson Trotter is going to make his pitching debut in 2024. Says no warm-up. Just decides to go in there. 4-0. 5-0. 1-0. Hits him twice. Full count. Full count on Henry. Oh, driven to left. Teddy is there, and he's going to be safe. Carson drops it, and the run's going to score because he's not looking.
Wow.
3-2. Hit him twice. That's a walk. Grounded in the left. Teddy's there, and he gets the out at third. That didn't hit him? That hit him. That's out number 3. We're going to the top of the second. 4-0 Bashers. Ball 6. Leadoff walk for Teddy. 0-2. And he watches 3 strikes go by. 2-0. Oh! Popped up in the center. Reese is there. 2 outs. And double play. A blubber at first, and the Bashers get out of it. We go bottom 2, 4-0. 5-1. 5-1. Oh, driven to left, and there it is. Finally, Connor McElroy, his first home run as a Biscuit Basher. They extend the lead to 7-0 in the bottom of the second. And he's now tied for the league lead in home runs. Him, Henry Hedrick, and myself all have 5 bombs this year. And he's going to throw the hammer down for the first time in his career. Connor Goldman up now. First pitch to Gold. Driven to center. Nathan's there. 1 away. One arm, though, not 2 arms. No, that's 1. Huh?
I'm done. Whoa!
What the? They intentionally walk Henry. Had an opportunity to lead the lead in homers. Or lead the league. Lead the lead. And they're going to walk C-Mac, too, because he's up in the same spot. They're going to put Golterman up. Bases loaded, 1 away for Golt. 4, he tried to make a zip line. And I was a little test subject. I ran straight into a tree. That's the game.
You f***ing idiot!
They weren't paying attention, and Reese just goes and scores, so the Bastards are going to win it. 8-0, they mercy in 2 innings. Golterman had a chance to... That's funny. The Bashers win the series. They finished the regular season 10-5. They will be the 2 seed going up against the Eastlake Eagles in semifinals. The Hitters finished 5-10. They will face the Coastal Coconuts in the wildcard series. And with that loss, the Heavy Hitters, firstly, are only the 3rd team in NWL history to go an entire season without winning a series, as well as they are the first team in NWL playoff history to make the playoffs and not win a series prior to the playoffs. So with that, let's move on to the post game for the last series of the 2024 regular season. I'm Elijah Edwards here after the final regular season series of 2024 between the Biscuit Bashers and the Heavy Hitters. First game was elite, went to 5 innings, and the Hitters ended up taking it 1-0 and clinching their playoff spot. But the Bashers ended up coming back and winning the series. So with that, they clinched the 2 seed going into the postseason. They're 10-5. The Hitters finished 5-10. I'll bring in the entire Biscuit Bashers roster here today, talk to them about the regular season and their thoughts going into the postseason where they will face off against the Eastlake Eagles. I'll get to Connor first. Connor, get in here. Connor, you started the season on the Hitters, and then halfway through the season got traded to the Bashers. You've played 2 series with them now. Y'all finished the regular season 10-5. Good spot for the postseason. Y'all are facing the Eastlake Eagles. How do you feel about the team in the second half, being with them and going into the playoffs?
I think it's great. Great chemistry, great everything. Shout out Henry, shout out Nick, get me on the team. Yeah, I like it. Looking forward to the Eagles.
All right, I'll get Reese in here now. Reese, you're a veteran on this team. This is your 4th season as a Basher. Y'all took the throne last year. Do you think this is a team that has the stuff to go back-to-back?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think all 3 of the top teams are interchangeable on any given day, so we'll see what happens.
All right, move over to Connor now. Bring him in. Connor, many have said that you're the front runner for MVP. Might have changed a tad considering those hitting stats today, but regardless, you've had an incredible season, and the team as a whole has had an incredible season. You went into the year saying we're not a regular season team. Y'all are 10-5, and we're right there for that 1 seed. How do you feel about the team going into the postseason?
Probably going to be up in the air. It depends on if I can actually hit the ball for once. And I mean, I like how Henry threw. I like how everyone else contributed today, and I'm glad they got to pick me up after laying an egg. So I feel confident going in.
All right, move over to Henry, the manager now. This is your first time getting to face Kish in the playoffs. You're going to face the Eastlake Eagles, tough opponent. What's this team going to need to do to prepare for one of the biggest series in this league's history?
Oh man, we gotta come out ready to attack them. They want us, so we want them now. So they're gonna get our best ball and see what we got.
Quick question, just from a managerial standpoint: do you think this is the best team that Biscuit Bashers have ever had in their franchise's history?
Absolutely. I mean, from the top to the bottom, we had the deepest lineup we've ever had and best pitching we've ever had. So I mean. Like, you know, it's everybody in this lineup has produced something at some point in the season. So I mean, like, when you can get that for a team, it's just special. So
That's it with the Biscuit Bashers in 2024. We'll see y'all in the postseason. Now let's bring in the heavy hitters. They have Nathan Scott, Teddy Piper, and Carson Schroeder left. Eli Cash left midway through game 3. I'll talk to Carson first. This is your second season now with this team. Somehow, some way, this team made the playoffs. You've missed a good bit of the season, but how are you feeling about yourself personally going into the postseason where you have to face Nathan Murray on the Coconuts?
It's going to be interesting. Not having a great hitting season. Didn't have one last year or last season either. And I don't know. It's just going to be interesting. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll move over to Nathan now. You had a legacy game there in game 1. Near perfect game. What was the feeling like going into that game, knowing y'all needed to win 1 to make the playoffs?
I don't know. I kind of just came out here and just threw what felt good. I'm glad that we won game 1. It was a good pitching performance for me. Should have been a perfect game, but still had the no-hitter. Yeah, Ted. I was good at the plate today, honestly, better than I've been all season. So, I mean, it's only up from here.
Move over to Teddy now. I made a comment in the call there that y'all Tokyo drifted your way to the postseason. 5-10. You're the first team in league history to not win a series all year and somehow squeak your way into the playoffs. But we saw last year, the 5 seed was the Biscuit Bashers, and they ended up winning the whole thing, and y'all are the 5 seed this year. So what's it going to take for y'all to repeat the Cinderella story that the Bashers did last year?
Gonna need a lot. Gonna need the whole lineup and pitching staff, me and Nathan, and maybe Eli. Okay. And gonna need everyone to perform well. I mean, bats were a lot better today, finally. Me and Nathan started to see the barrel a lot. Eli was surprised. He was seeing the ball pretty well. We played Murray. You know, we lost to Murray and 2 subs last time we faced Murray. So hopefully that will definitely change. But just looking forward to facing Murray, and hopefully we can move on from there.
That's it with the hitters in 2024 going into the playoffs. Bring in friend Larry here. He said he wanted to say something, so I'm going to let him say it. What do you have to say?
First timer in coming to see the league. It was interesting, you know what I'm saying? All the banter, the boys, you already know. You got Snake, he's not here. As a new a prospect in the league, you know, number 1 draft pick, you already know. I took the bulk a little bit too far, as you can see, but I am the best athlete out here, you know what I'm saying? Hoping to have a great season next season, you already know. I saw the hitters get absolutely destroyed in the last 2 games. That first game, phenomenal, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can do better in the series. I just saw him actually whiff. Yeah, it's a great time with the boys. You already know. Right.
That's it. The next video you see on this channel will be the first postseason video of 2024. It'll be the wild card series between the Coastal Coconuts and the Heavy Hitters, and I really look forward to it. Make sure to check out our most recent video in that corner, subscribe to us in that corner, and we'll see y'all in the postseason next week.